Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody. Currently, guys, we're tracking mostly a couple of setups. The first one is bread and butter sell trade on the Great British Pound, and we will talk about it today. And second setup is that we have discussed in our weekly research. It stands on euro currency, and there we expect first is the appearing of the reversal pattern on the daily chart. Particularly speaking, previously we have talked about the possible butterfly buy pattern, and maybe we will get the double repo buy on the weekly chart. That's very thrilling and promising setup, and I hope that it will be realized and it will give us a nice opportunity for medium-term trading, because the weekly patterns are very good because they give you the direction for weeks, and that's very good. So today we will update our view on the Great British Pound. So you can see on the previous week we have mostly been focused on the entry point, and as soon as we have taken the short position here right at the weekly resistance at the 1550 155.50 area is the weekly resistance, and the market has formed a nicely looking bearish engulfing here, as you could see, and has started to move down. That's our target of this trade. This minimum target is 51.80 area. One of the dangerous factors that we have discussed on the previous week was the possible bullish grabber that could suggest the taking out of the stops, but fortunately it has been formed. The market just dropped lower and has shift trend bearish. So on the daily time frame chart, I did not see any really problems with this setup. So you can see that action down has started, and I suspect that we probably will get some kind of the ABCD pattern that will lead us right to this target, something of that sort. And on the daily time frame chart, trend has shift bearish, market has formed nicely looking bearish engulfing and continue move down. But on the intraday charts, on the nearest perspective today, tomorrow, we could get some bounce up, some retracement. And take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart. Here you see that bearish engulfing, in fact, looks like the butterfly sell pattern on the 4-hour time frame chart. So at least the part of the bearish engulfing on the daily looks like the butterfly. So butterfly, in fact, has triggered this reversal to the downside, and that's also a supportive moment since butterfly's reversal pattern. Now you can see that market right now stands very close to the significant support area. So this is a major 3/8 support, 53.20 area, that is accompanied by the monthly pivot point. This yellow line is the monthly pivot point of the March, and take a look, the green line is the weekly pivot support one. So it's very probable that market will show the bounce up from this area. And since this is in fact the first downward swing after the upward trend, this retracement could be significant, maybe right even to the weekly pivot point. What I would like to say is that in fact this action could take the shape of the head and shoulders. So take a look, that could be the left shoulder, head. This significant plunge down is very good because it shows the capitulation of the bulls. They have tried to push market higher. That's very typical for the head and shoulders pattern, but has failed, and it's really as you can see more faster slope than here, since some sell-off. And right now market is approaching to the support. After that we could get the appearing of the right shoulder here. So today, tomorrow, we expect that market could first reach this area 53.20, and after that could try to show the retracement right to the 54.50 area approximately. So some kind of the harmony of this pattern we expect to get. After that, probably we could get particularly this ABCD that I have talked about on the daily chart. So this could be A, B, retracement, D, SC, and D acceleration point. Theoretically, guys, if we suggest that head and shoulders already in place, and we take the target of this pattern, that's usually equals to the distance between the head and the neckline, and count it down, take a look, we approximately will get this area, 5180, that we would like to get as the target. So approximately corresponds to this area, this target of this head and shoulders. So we will see what will happen. Meantime, for the scalp traders, you could watch also for a minor pattern. So if you take a look at the hourly chart, you could get some kind of the 3-drive buy that could trigger particularly this upward retracement. Because take a look, this downward action has slowed a bit. So you can see the market has formed this butterfly, has hit the 127 extension, shows now retracement up. The 1618 of this butterfly, and in fact of the first drive, coincides with the 127 of this retracement. And that also looks like some sort of the wedge pattern. So you draw the lines, you will see that looks like the wedge pattern. That's very typical for the 3 drives. If this will happen, that could become the pattern that will trigger upward retracement and will start the forming of right shoulder. Also, guys, you can see this pretty nice bullish divergence with MACD right at the solid support. So we expect some retracement, minor continuation right here, and after that probably this will be deeper retracement right to the 5450 area. So for those who trade on the daily chart and who keeps the bearish position, this is probably tells nothing, because as we have called you recently to put stops on the break even. So if you have taken the short positions right at the area when we have specified, so probably you have the stops at the break even, and now you're just watching the movie. This retracement probably nothing could give you except maybe the scale in. So if you would like to increase the position, you could watch for a 5450 area for additional short entry. For those who trade as the short-term trader and scalp traders, you could watch for this pattern 3-drive buy to take the scalp long with a possible target at the 5450 area. Others who have missed the entry at this point, you could think about the taking short at the 5450 at the top of this possible head and shoulders pattern. But we probably will return back to discussion on British pound in our following updates within the week. So, but shortly speaking, currently we expect approximately this action. So, that's been said, move to the 5320 support and then retracement to the 5450. After that, as we hope, the brand body trade on the weekly chart will continue and market will reestablish action down to the 5180 target.